Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of YW2 Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls tips and tricks videos. On today's episode, I'm going to give you guys the QR code in order to scan in your very own Robomutt. In case you guys are fans of Manjumutt and Multimutt and Dan Doodle and Cerberus, now you can add Robomutt to your collection. So we're going to show you the QR code, we're going to show you his favorite food, and where to find him along the subway stops. So if you guys are excited for the episode, definitely smash that like button. So here we go. As we all know, in the bank houses the area where you can go through and scan in QR codes. If you guys are watching my tips and tricks tutorials, you guys would know that by now. And this is the last QR code for all of the Robo Yokai. So go through, pause the video right now, feel free to go ahead and scan that QR code in so that you can get your very own Robomutt. He is pretty decent. I like his color scheme, I gotta give that to him. I'm not a big fan of Manjumutt or Cerberus or Multimutt or, you know, his whole evolution line, minus Dan Doodle. Dan Doodle's cool. But I do like Robomutt. So we're gonna go through and find his favorite food right now. His favorite food is curry. So it's not something that a lot of the yokai that I've personally come across in my playthrough have as their favorite food. Honestly, I can say that Robomutt is the very first yokai that I'm ever going to buy the Buster Curry and hand it over to him for. So anyway, head over to Belly Buster Curry, talk to owner, and you can go through and buy some curry over here. I've already had about 6 of them inside of my bag, but it's only 15 bucks, so you might as well go through and buy it, right? Anyway, we need it for him. So thank you, restaurant owner. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go head over to the nearest Mirapo, which is going to be the one inside the station. But watch out, because little old lady might stop you. And I kind of feel bad for just, like, shrugging her off, but I've got a tutorial to do, lady, so we're not going to be helping you out right now. And you're probably looking for a destination, so I'm sure that like another NPC can come on over and help the old lady out. So anyway, head on over to the station over here. We're not going to start from this station. We're actually going to warp over to San Fantastico because we've got to get over to Bayside Stop. And the Bayside Stop is one stop right away from the San Fantastico station. So that's going to be way faster than going through the Springdale Central line. So head on over here, we got a quick warp, and in case you guys don't have a day pass, you guys can easily purchase one right over here just by clicking on the A button. It's that good. So anyway, all we have to do right now, the only train that leaves from San Fantastico is a Central Line local to Spring Station. So you're going to have to just jump on the very first train over here. Now pay attention as you're on the train, don't just keep on clicking the A button, because when I was going through and playing this, I accidentally just kept on pressing the A button and I missed the stop. So I had to get off on Ridgemont, go right back onto the train, going back to San Fantastico, and then head over to Bayside. So be very careful about that, because it defaults to no whenever you want to get off. So anyway, run right over here, and if you make it far enough, which you will, but I'm getting a little tired, you'll see the very cool Robomutt. His coloration, it looks really awesome. So before you go through and battle him, make sure that you save, because you don't want to risk not getting him on your first try. Of course, if you do, he's a one-day battle yokai, so you may have to go through and battle him the next time if you forgot to save. So anyway, here's Robomutt. He's got some very cool glasses, and his left eye has like some digital pixels going on over here. I have no idea, but make sure that you guys bring his favorite food, which I showed you guys how to get, and of course, go through and give it to him now. It says he likes curry, throw that Belly Buster Curry right over at him. Of course, bring your popularity yokai. I love Schmoopy with the Superstar Soul, and that definitely helps out a lot. And of course, we're going to go through and bring Dark Neon so that he can go through and do a negative in spirit on the enemy. And we'll go through and poke for hearts, essentially boosting our chances to the best that they can be, minus waiting for the wisps to come out. So anyway, we're pretty much done now. One of the things that I do in my tutorials, and it has shown that it's worked wonders for me, is making sure that I end them off with a Soultimate move. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Moxie, but a Soultimate move can totally work out. I'm not sure if it's written in stone or anything like that, but I get a lot of good results simply by doing all those processes and then knocking them out with the Soultimate. So we're going to see right here on my very first try of getting this Robomutt in battle we are going to get him. It's going to be so awesome. I was like, okay, are we going to get this? Boom, first try, done, got him. So again, those are my strategies on going through and getting your very own yokai, so go for it. Robomutt. I like the green and yellow. That looks pretty cool. So anyway, his names are Dogatron, Barker X, Dogbot, and of course Newman. Dogatron. Dogatron sounds pretty cool. Man, if they didn't just make them all like Robo Blank, and they just made them all like robotic names, that'd be cool. If it was Robotron X, oh, that would be so cool. Alright, so of course, am I a dog? Am I a human? Am I a yokai? I know not. Yeah, he's so far removed. So anyway, let's go take a look at his medallion entry right over here, just so we learn a little bit more about Robotron X. I mean, Robomutt, of course. And we'll see exactly what his moves are, too. So, Robomutt, right over here, a robotic Mangemutt from the future. There's nothing even faintly human about him anymore. That's it. He's not a guy that died to wood planks. No, he's a robot now. Chomp Tornado, Spooch Explode, so he's going to explode and damage everyone on screen. We've seen that before. And Steel Power, boosting defense. So, I don't know if I'd even use him on a robotic team, to be honest. He seems like a low-tier Robo Yokai, just saying. I mean, the explosion, I don't know, Robomutt F has that too. I don't know if I like that, especially in competitive battling. It's like, unless he's like the only one on screen, and you have two fainted yokai right over here, maybe that could work out, but we'll see. We'll see.
Summoning time.
Wow, that would be interesting. Okay, so if you had like Darkneon next to him, and you had like Dazed and Confused next to him, and you just dodge Ultimates, and then you just explode him right off the bat, that would be so crazy. Okay, yeah, I'm totally thinking about doing that now. Wow. Just for like a funsy kind of team. That would be really hilarious. Anyway, guys, well, that's going to be it for Robomutt tutorial. Hopefully, you guys have gotten your very own Robomutt with the help of this. And, of course, if you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button and, of course, share the video with a friend. We're going to continue on with even more of these tips and tricks tutorials. So, by all means, check out the playlist over here to get caught up on all the different ones. And, of course, you guys can see the newest video that I've uploaded on my channel and some recommendations there. Pick up your limited edition Abdallah merch. And, of course, we'll see you guys on the next Yokai Watch 2 tips and tricks. Take care.